Precious souls, welcome back to your happy space. Oh, that doesn't surprise me. Yeah, okay, I just know it's going to get real good. So with the King of Swords and with the Ten of Cups, it definitely coincides with what I've been feeling. Let's call in your higher self, guardian angels, your spirit guides, and find out what is going on that you need to know. You're somebody's wish fulfillment. And I feel like you're running into the complete victory success with something. I feel like when your energy is involved with this individual, this is what I've been getting. There's somebody about to come into your space. Somebody who's a truth seer, a truth speaker, somebody stoic, somebody who on the outside might not necessarily come off as somebody really loving and affectionate. This is somebody who's more of a thinker. Than a feeler, if you will. It could even be an air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, or where was my head just now? Sorry. Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. Thank you, Spirit. There's something about this person crossing your path. Mixed energy, having a conversation, bringing forth, you're both like truth seers, truth speakers. There's something about this that is going to set you up for some of you, fame. I'm literally seeing fame. There's something you're meant to do together. Spirit, tell me more about this, please. Woo! Calling in your higher self, guardian angels, spirit guides, and ancestors. Asking permission from Archangel Michael to bring forward only the truth of the messages that need to be heard at this time. All right, what have we got here? We've got the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, okay? So this is the energy of somebody who's maybe greedy, lacking confidence, feminine energy. Could be a man or a woman, it doesn't matter. But coming out of, and somebody who doesn't know their own worth, right? But coming out of a time where they're feeling left in the cold and having this renewed sense of passion. What is all of this? What is all of this? I'm going to get real deep in this. Let's find out a little more, Spirit. Some manipulation. Well, what a shocker. Somebody was using some manipulation. Okay, so, thank you, Spirit. Oh, boy. Oh, come on. Come on. All right, this tells a little bit of a tale. You're coming out of a time where you feel like you were left out in the cold. You're probably having financial troubles or even sickness or just a really dark time in your life. This has a lot to do with Queen of Pentacles energy, somebody who's really been tapped in using your resources, like I'm getting like copycat energy or bear with me, I'm filling into all these cards before we break it down even further. This is somebody who's been extremely manipulative, somebody who has a lot of passion towards you, but it's passion. I'm not seeing any love on these cards at all. Somebody who's energetically been tapped into you and they refuse to let you go and they really don't want you to transition to this higher timeline. There was a lot of deceit, a lot of lies, gossip, things being done in the background with regard to this individual. And I really feel like this person was blocking this victory, this success, these accolades, this fame, whatever. We'll dig deeper from you. All right, Spirit, we're ready to get all the goods on this. They might have been connected to this King of Swords. I just felt a massive spirit presence here. Very strong. I feel like this person might be coming in to give you some clarity on this situation. Oh, King of Swords. There they are again. Thank you, Spirit. Yep, they're bringing you clarity. All the illusions coming to light. Well, that kind of confirms exactly what I was feeling, but I feel like they're coming in to bring some balance, restore some balance, some peace. Peace is the main word. Thank you, Spirit. They're bringing in some peace and some clarity regarding 10 swords being in your back. Like people really betraying you. People that you trusted. People that you poured your essence into. There's some truth coming forward from the King of Swords. Oh, what is this? Some justice. There's some justice. And again, the 11 is extremely significant. It is calling to me that the 11, number 11 is extremely significant, okay? New beginnings in your life, new justice, things coming to light. Like I feel like, oh gosh, I just feel like this. I have been waiting so long for this kind of energy. I've been waiting so long for the truth to come out. This is what I'm feeling from the collective. Ooh, that's heavy. The divine is ready to restore your faith in the divine. Yes. There, be patient. I know it's been so hard. 10 of Pentacles throwing itself out here. 10 of Pentacles throwing itself out. The divine is ready to restore your faith. Okay. They want me to say this in the gentlest, most loving way. So I'm going to try to do that. In the softest, gentle, don't take this the wrong way. You were used as a blueprint to show others what happens when you have all kinds of stuff coming at you in the background. People, gang stalking, thievery, energy work, evil eye, bullies, confirmation from my puppy. What it looks like when you continue to have faith, move forward in faith, and don't waver. And just keep pouring love into yourself. This is the thing. You learned so many lessons. You broke through so many childhood wounds. This is generational wealth coming in. This is not like some, here's a free admission to a movie, or here's a bouquet of flowers. This is generational wealth. This is the stuff that your ancestors couldn't break through to get justice. You are somebody who represents justice on so many levels. Just speaking your truth, just sharing your story, it's like, it's a testament. It is a public testament to what happens when everybody, all these groups have been coming against you. Even when you were trying to get justice for yourself, it's like, lawyers, everything, all the people connected to this very low vibrational, broken, thank you, justice system. Your testimony, oh, goosebumps. You are speaking for the divine. You are helping people to see, not to give up, but keep pushing forward and not fall for these illusions where you've got these individuals who are trying to get you to react, right? Like my story where I was literally set up to react, go after a lawyer, lose all my money, right? Pay all my money out, trying to seek justice with a bunch of crooked lawyers who were, yes, that's right. Does that sound familiar? Okay, so you are the blueprint. And 13, double energy. I hope you can see that. You have been, throughout your life, placed in these spaces to give people that operate in these lower vibrations, who haven't done the healing and they really don't see the whole point of this being, operating with divine love, operating out of light. These are shadow individuals. This energy, this shadow energy has hopped through different people in your whole entire life. Some of them family, some of them best friends, some of them workers, co-workers, some of them relationships, all right? People that you should be able to trust, that you ought to be able to lean on, right? And these people, this energy has jumped like a shapeshifter into these individuals when they were low. Some of them had addictions, right? Some of them just had very low opinion of themselves. Whatever the case may be, it lowered their vibration enough that, like a giant portal, said energy got in, and then it's like they'd switch on a dime, right? And they'd trigger your inner wounds. It's a beautiful commingled learning and teaching environment and experience that has placed you to the level that you are at on this day, okay? So you learned, and you also gave them the opportunity to learn. Whoever learned from things, great, they leveled up. You leveled up, or you would not be receiving this reading. So you have felt like How can this be possible? What is life even for if I'm just meant to be miserable all the time, or struggle after struggle after struggle after struggle, narcissist, abuse, all kinds of, yeah, babe. It's because you are the example, the blueprint that this beautiful divine energy needed you to step into to show people how it's done. You let go of all material. You detached from needing anybody, or needing things to go a certain way. With the Four of Pentacles, you detached. You finally said, well then, show me, right? You didn't cling to the justice. You didn't cling to any individual. You didn't cling to outcomes. You didn't cling. You let it all go. You're like, whatever will be, will be. I don't know. I'm still alive here somehow. I'm still here. I have not removed myself from this planet, which some of them really wanted you to do. No, because you are so divinely protected. What you are meant to bring for a testament forward for the world to see is so priceless. It is so valuable. You have been protected all the way through this. It just certainly didn't feel like it did it. And despite what they want for them to keep their hooks into you, right? They've been tapping into your energy. They don't want you to come to transition, right? There it is in the up right now. You're going to be transitioning. Some of you are literally going to be moving. If you've got this urge, like, I just want to move, I just want to start over somewhere, there's a reason for that. And that will be looked after and set up for all of the finances, everything. The divine has your back. Judgment has been called. And those are the people who had the opportunity to come forward and will have some level of accountability, make things right, tell the truth, whatever the case may be. Oh, goodness gracious. You and so many others have been in this situation waiting for someone to make things right. It's coming, okay? But the people who didn't come forward, the ones who just sat on the sidelines watching so that they could strategize on what else they could do to keep you silent, keep you from coming forward and fulfilling this, they really were standing in the way of this victory. For the longest time, so long as they were in your energy and so long as they had you reacting, living out of fear. Somewhere along the line, you're like, I have danced with the devil. I'm not even afraid anymore. Because you pulled back and learned that fear gets you nowhere, and just fine, show me. Like, I'm literally seeing you finally got the message that this is a giant movie, so to speak, okay? And we are not as in control as we might want to believe, our ego wants to believe. And it's like you were watching this screen. It's like, let's just see what comes to me, dealing with one thing at a time. All you had to do was keep calm and not allow these triggers to continue to resurface, because when the triggers came up, you started to look at it. Why would I feel abandoned? Where have I abandoned myself? Why would I feel like I can't, why would I feel, whatever these feelings were, why would I feel fearful about this? There's nothing to fear. It's just this old version of myself used to be fearful of everything. Where did that actually come from? Oh, I see, maybe an unhealed parent, maybe an unhealed care provider, maybe an unhealed friend or relationship, whatever. You started to get to the root, you got your hands in there. You're like, let's look at this, because I'm not going to let this control me anymore. Whatever it is I was afraid of. But, certain individuals did not come forward with this offer of, peace, truth, peace, stability. But I am seeing a King of Pentacles in the upright. Let's find out a little more about that as my puppy dog chirps in the background. Some of you are going through this massive organization. Like, you just want to get your life organized. It's been absolute chaos because you were living in fight or flight survival mode for so long. Maybe come here, mister. Maybe you're just saying, I need to get things organized because something big is coming. With the Wheel of Fortune making its debut. Yeah, baby. There's the 10 as well. The Wheel of Fortune is finally spinning in your favor. This has always been fated, and your guides have been right alongside you. Don't give up, don't give up. I know it's so rough. I know it's been decades, the 10. I'm seeing decades of so many challenges, and somehow you just kept rising like the phoenix out of the ashes. Ooh, goosebumps. Yeah, you guys are age old, okay? You don't even come from this realm. You are such magical divine beings. There's so much power, and I think you started to look at yourself in the mirror, like really looking, like, wow, and really see who you are deep down inside, underneath the skin suit. You are so powerful. Spirit, I want to know more about this security coming in. I feel like there's a protector, a provider of some kind coming in that wants to work with you. Okay, this is what it's a solid offer. Well, you know, you snooze, you lose. But to the ones that didn't come in, but this person comes in and they see your value. They're just thinking about it right now. They're just thinking that they're trying to figure out, how do I come into collective in a way that is right? Not because they're manipulative, but because they want to come in a way that's right. They know, because they've been through similar experiences, that you're going to be a little trigger happy. Queen of Swords, yeah, a little trigger happy. Thank you, Spirit. You got your sword up. It's like, you're very protective of your energy because you have not had anybody that would help you protect your energy. You've always had to rely on yourself. Excuse me. And you've always been betrayed whenever you allowed yourself to depend on anybody else. But you're coming out of that now. Your glow up is huge. We're just going to ignore the puppy for a second because he just wants more playtime and he gets a lot of that. Yeah, you made the choice for yourself. You chose a different path. That's what's bringing this king in. I think we need a different deck because I want to get really detailed about this. So could you just, for 1 second, what do we need? We need, there's so many to choose from. Oh, well, they want me to crack into the Messages of Love Oracle deck. Let's find out what's going on with this King of Pentacles in your energy coming in. Just be patient, little guy. We'll take care of you again. Oh, did you hear that? He's so dramatic. Oh, my gosh. I know. I'll just be a moment, okay? What do we need to know? Confusion. I feel unclear about where we stand. What is this all about? Is this someone from the past I'm reading? Damage. We are both hurting from this. Oh my gosh. Is this someone returning and it's fated? Are they trying to come in with some clarity? Wow, did you see that? On the last minute? Okay. This was in reverse. Both of these were. They want a new chapter in reverse. Hope in reverse. You seen this? I feel like they have to come in around, what, they want me to take this. They have to come in and they have to bring peace to both of your hearts before this moves forward. Habits. I don't know if we will ever change. Yeah, this person is not going to change. There's a lot of damage. There's a lot of water under the bridge. Okay. Spirit. Obviously this person in the past is trying to influence. So this is what I'm feeling, is they're trying to squish in, be heard still. Like they've been interfering with you ever meeting up with somebody who's really truly meant for you. This is what I'm feeling. Queen of Pentacles in reverse and the King of Pentacles in the upright. They were trying so hard for you to not see your value, your worth. Thank you, Spirit. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I know. Mind-blowing, isn't it? All right, let's find out. We're going to go to these again. There's something shocking coming in that is going to be your blessings, despite what this individual is trying to do. I literally just split it to that. This is divine. These are your divine. This is your divine abundance. This could be even a windfall. There's something coming in that is meant for you, despite this person trying to interfere in any readings you've had done. You will see, and I'm sure you've seen this person trying to have this last-ditch effort to keep their hooks in. This is what I'm getting. You were meant to meet up in this lifetime. Yeah. Okay, yeah, there's something passionate, passionate message coming in, maybe even work-related, that's going to make you so happy you're going to drop to your knees. I'm literally seeing this. You're going to like drop to your knees and go, that's my divine. See the Son of God? This is source energy. They are going to restore and renew your faith in life. This person is holding on, but justice is coming. You cannot fight it. This is fated. Oh, look at an overflowing cup of love. Ace, a brand new beginning in love. Because you finally stepped into this Queen of Wands, okay? You're very passionate. You're following your dreams. You're highly charismatic. You are like glowing. Glowing. People are just loving your energy. You are healing, but you're also extremely psychic. Extremely psychic. Yes, I know. They tried to stop that for you. What is this? Queen of Wands. Yeah, I'll take the Queen of Wands. They tried to stop that for you. You cannot. It's faded. What is going on? My cards got boxed. This is coming in with the Hierophant and the Three of Swords in the reverse. Because of what was done to you, there is compensation that is due. You cannot fight it. It's the natural balance, the natural flow of karma, of life, of the universe, okay? These people, this person trying to breadcrumb you in the past, it's all coming to light. It is all coming to light. They tried to keep you self-sabotaging, stuck in your head. It's done. It's in the past. They lied. They're constantly trying to keep you unclear about where to move forward. Okay, Spirit, tell us more about what's coming in, because I do not like focusing on this. Attention, hog. See what my dog's doing? It's like this person, like, I just split it again. Look, that's what's coming in. There's a brand new beginning. There's something stable being offered. King of Cups. King of Cups. All right, let's get a little deeper here. Oh my gosh. It's somebody who's so emotionally mature and intelligent, because this individual waited so long. This is due for you. It's all coming in at once, I'm hearing. Like, this is like a math. You saw the aces. There's going to be clarity, truth, things coming to light, justice, overwhelming, overflowing love. This is everything. And the Pentacles. So, like, stability. Really, like, everything you need. And this person that keeps popping up. Look, chirping like the dog, you know. Don't forget about me. I'm having sleepless nights. I don't know what to do. I'm all in my head. Because I didn't take this new beginning, this leap of faith with you. No, they were, you know. Oh, it's defeated. It's done. The cords are cut. It's done. They could try to pop up in our readings all they want. They could try to have they're like sending little thoughts in your head. You know, that's why sometimes you're thinking of this person and you're like, where did that come from? I'm focused. Message coming in, celebration, because you finally poured into yourself. There's a message coming in fast, and it's going to bring so much celebration, even with your soul family, people that are like you. You're single. You've been pouring into yourself, and that's what it took. This person in the past is feeling remorse not because all of what they did necessarily, but because they missed out in this wish fulfillment, which is what you are. Again, like 10, 10, 10. You keep breaking cycles. It's like I think you started seeing these challenges as go ahead, bring it. I want the reward right after I get through this. Yeah. This is beautiful. I'm so happy for you. Spirit. Yeah, I think they are going to try to come back in. Almost like carelessly, recklessly, but they're coming in with their wand, okay? It's all passion, passion, passion. It's not like indecisive. I know my inability to make a decision hurts you. Yeah, no kidding. They've been sitting on the fence for how long? Can you see this, guys? I know my inability to decide that, hello, you are offered somebody who's like going through this massive glow up, building their own life, totally independent and free and wise and psychic and healing. What's to decide? The problem is that they didn't do their own healing and they're not sure that they can give up those old habits. I left when things got hard. Yeah, like I said, when you needed them, they were out of there. And yet they want you to pour into them, right? It's their own inner child healing. Okay, forgive, move on, let it go. Time. I'm afraid it's too late to take action. Yeah, well, they waited this long, you know? Escape. I left when things got hard. Indecision. Habits haven't changed. Reminiscing. I miss our inside jokes. No kidding, because you were perfect for them. Like, there was this soul tie, but they were given the option to either heal and do the right thing, and they didn't. Commitment was in reverse, and secrets. I haven't told you everything. Yeah, okay. I'm not kidding. And commitment was in reverse. I want you to be a part of my future. Yeah, it was in reverse. See? They want it, but they didn't take the actions. All right. I think I'm going to leave it at that because somebody keeps interrupting. Okay, they want attention, constant attention. They're coming through the reading, and they're coming through my dog. So I'm going to take my little puppy Chow out to get some sunshine. I'm sending you guys so much love. Keep pouring into you. Like I said, there is love on the cards. There is abundance. There is wealth. There's stability. It just keeps coming out. Like, it's all through here. 10 of Pentacles. It's all coming in at once. So yes, you waited a very long time. Decades. Your entire life being pushed. That's because you are the template. And you're going to bring this testimony. out for everybody to see. This is what happens when you keep the faith, and here's how I got here. Here's what brought me here. Here's how I got through it. And here's what happens on the other side. I'm so proud of you. If you're not completely goosebumpy by now, it's time to celebrate, because you're going to be so goosebumpy. This is going to freak you out. It's shocking. It's shocking what's coming in. Past is the past. Take care and keep shining.